Right on time. That's right. Right on time. Yo, what's up, Corda? What's up, Sebastian? I'm live streaming. Keep quiet. That's my daughter. She's on her iPad and she's trying to not listen to me. What's up? Okay, so let's get some people in here first. Already got a 3 watching. Wow, there must be some interest around XLM. Started streaming 71 seconds ago, but that hasn't changed in many seconds. So can I trust what I see on the screen? Well, unless you have a chart that's constantly accurately predicting price, I don't trust anything. Oh, now it's 102 seconds since I started streaming. Okay, cool. I can live with that. All right, so first of all, I need to go to the control center. All right, we're live and I'm activating the control center. So what is this? This is an edit. This is an XLM update. Wave C in progress. Add a description. Wave C in progress. I don't need to elaborate any more than that. Made for kids? No, it's not made for kids. But you can watch it if you like. Good morning, flashback. Welcome back. You always seem to be back in a flash. So I like that. So therefore, we need to be aware of what's going on here. Now, I did post my Trading View update, but as you know, Trading View and YouTube have not been performing as expected. I'm just going to move my camera over here because for some reason my attention seems to be on this screen. There we go. So as you know, I use a virtual fake background because I don't want you to see how beautiful my house is. In fact, the background is just absolute garbage compared to where I actually am. But I don't want you to track me down, just in case you're a troll. And we know we have many of those around. Yes, we have many. And I hope you're watching because you all you trolls heard like birds of a feather, they flock together. I haven't seen Mr. Phibbs around for a while. Maybe he's on a vacation from trolling. Or careful user. And what's that other guy's name? Oh, damn. I just can't remember because it's just irrelevant. So, no, careful user, he's actually a fan. So, thumbs up to careful user. It's that other guy, Mr. Phibbs, and that, like I said, he's so irrelevant, it doesn't even matter. So we're in lockdown in Melbourne, and this is week 2 of lockdown. So far, all my predictions are happening as expected, on cue, on time. Never perfect. Nothing's ever perfect. But definitely can say to you that the waves are making sense, right? They give me the confidence to actually make these videos. Otherwise, why in the world would I decide to make these videos and live streams if I was going to be completely wrong? I would literally just be opening up myself for disappointment, right? But I don't need to figure out how the waves work. I already know how the waves work. Like I keep saying, disclaimer, it's not RES wave that's the problem. It's the interpretation of the waves. And waves are never easy to identify, right? So you can go back through my previous videos like some dickheads do, right? Say, oh, you were wrong on this video. Oh, this was a wrong. This was wrong. This was wrong. I'll say, you shut the fuck up, right? If you don't know RES wave, I'm just a conduit. I'm just like a member of RES wave. Okay, I founded RES wave. I created it, but I'm just a member of it, just like any one of my other members are, right? They are all members. They all they're trying to learn it as quickly as they can. But at the end of the day, there's going to come a time where the members will be better than me. Absolutely. Right? Don't doubt it one bit. I'm not the best. I reckon I have provided the platform for other people to be better than me. But until that time comes, well, we'll just keep doing RS waves and I'll keep signing NDA, non-disclosure agreements, because if we're going to grow this thing, we're going to grow it together as a community and we're all going to be fair and share. Right? So I'm not stupid. I'm not an idiot. So if you want to treat me like one, well, you're going to get treated like one. So what do you want to know? Why are we here today? All right. Hi, Matt. Hey, what's up, buddy? All right. I hope you're having a good day because I'm having a pretty good day too. So let me share my screen. Okay, this will only take a moment because I'm getting pretty good at it. Yes, we are a bit laggy because that's just the way it works. Okay. So if you would have seen my trading view idea, let me just give you some perspective, right? Now you can claim to know everything about the waves, but do you understand them? What is this move down? This is a C wave. Have we completed the C wave? No, we haven't. We're still in wave 4 of a C wave. Not hard to understand, right? So let's just move the camera over here. There we go. Perfect. So basically when we look at this chart, we can assume that, hey, we're looking like there's a downtrend. Okay, let's not fluff around. We know it's a C wave, right? Let's not act stupid, right? Let's not be a troll because trolls are good at being dumb. That's the best thing they can do is be dumb because they're ignorant. So basically we're in a D wave. Okay. Now the D wave has nowhere near ended. We're looking at 160 target. That has not changed. The only thing that will make me change that view has yet to be confirmed. So that is an assumption using my RES wave experience to tell you, in my opinion, that D wave will break the all-time high. And then the E wave will retest the all-time high. And from that point on, B wave will create the same length as the A wave from 2017, from September 2017 until January the 1st, 2018. So how long did that take? September to January. September, October, November, December, that's 3 months, roughly, right? So once we get the end of B wave, 3 months later, roughly, we will get the end of this move, D wave, which is going to be the largest move in the RES wave set of corrective patterns. And if you're just thinking, if you're new to RES wave and you're just looking at this like, oh, how do you know that's a B wave, that's a C wave? Okay. Well, there's a chart called STR USDT. So let me show you that. Okay, STR USDT. So therefore, we have a wave one, which the data suggests that A wave was the glitch. We don't have another STR USDT chart, so we can't confirm if the glitch is correct, but the count seems to be accurate according to RES wave, because then we had a B wave and then we had a C wave. So process of elimination so far hasn't led me astray, and I can tell you quite clearly that that's the way it is. Until I'm proven wrong, everybody else can go and get ... Okay. So let's just go back to that XLM USD. But before I talk about that again, I want to see what comments we have on the live control center. YSN, hello, brother. How you doing? Johnny P, morning. All, thank you, Johnny P. Hi, Moak. Woo! Johnny P, 160, boom. That's right. People do not understand the waves, so therefore they cannot have an accurate understanding of what the waves are going to do. Right. So my job at the small degree on my small degree analysis is actually trying to show you what the bigger picture holds, because it's all a fractal pattern. Fractal pattern, you know, the Russian doll, the little Russian doll inside the bigger Russian doll, the bigger Russian doll. It's the same damn thing. Fractal patterns. Okay. Now, if you don't know what that is, go back and think about it, and then just I don't know where you're going to take it from the Russian dolls, because if I was you and I was not understanding the waves and somebody told me Russian dolls, I'd be like, holy shit, Russian dolls. Russian dolls, I can predict the future. Yes, I'm going to be a millionaire. No, Russian dolls won't make you a millionaire, but they are an example of fractal patterns and how they repeat at every degree of trend. But you need to understand where it begins and where it ends. That's the whole point. That's what RES Wave is all about. I figured it out. Yes, I made a program. Yes, I have members. Yes, the members are active. They message me. Telegram, biggest app I use right now to communicate with my members, right? But if you don't understand where we're at, you don't understand it. We're in a bear market. We're in a bear market rally of cryptos. Yes, use case utility means jack shit right now. Okay, use case utility will mean a lot more once the great reset occurs, which is where this whole thing is heading. The Federal Reserve Bank is propping the market up because they have a plan. They are going to get everybody all in. It's a fucking casino. It's a casino, right? Let's get all the punters in and then let's wipe them out because the casino always wins. So when are you going to get out? Are you going to get out? Are you going to stay in? Because if you stay in, you're going to get wrecked. And I mean that in the proper spelling, not like these morons spell it, right? Because they're fucking grammatically incorrect idiots, ignorant morons who don't know shit about waves, right? Wrecked is spelled with a W, okay? Just in case a lot of you people didn't know. So cheers to that. Questions on the board. Michelle Romero, hola, ¿cómo estás? Hello. Luca, finally caught alive. Yeah, you did. Calm down. See, my whole family's excited here.
I'm winning. I'm winning the game.
All right, go. Keep winning the game. All right. There's a Russian doll in the Russian doll in the Russian doll. That's damn right. Flashback. Mike, does your wave theory focus more on human behavior rather than past fundamental behavior only? That's a very good question. And the answer is it actually answers its own questions because human behavior includes fundamentals, right? So we can't know the extent of how large a wave will be, but we can predict when it will end. So even though fundamentally behavior, okay, darling. All right. No. I'm busy. I'm doing a live stream.
I don't care.
All right. You might disappear like a ghost every now and then, but all right. So fundamentally, all right. So fundamentally, yeah, the waves are the waves. So it's a paradox, right? Even though it may appear as though right, even though it may appear as though fundamentals actually are part of the waves, it's a paradox. They are both the same thing. Go back through history, do your research, do your back testing using RS Wave, and you will find that it's one and the same damn thing, except the people who use fundamentals will be distorted and confused by the fundamentals because they haven't got that secondary understanding of the human behavior, which is RES wave based on the fractal patterns. That's basically the answer for that.
My arm's disappearing. My arm is disappearing. Can you put that more closer? Because it keeps it.
All right. Go have a look in the wallet over there. I'm just busy. All right. So basically, when it comes down to it all, it's all built in, right? You can't say, oh, there's fundamental. It's just like using different glasses. I've got the rose tinted glasses. I've got the freaking magenta glasses on. I've got the aqua glasses on, and I can see the market in different ways. But at the end of the day, if you look in hindsight, using Arias Wave, you will notice that it all had one pattern. It was always going to be that one pattern, right? So this makes me laugh, right? Oh, Elliott Wave has an alternate count. Yeah, that's because you don't know shit about waves. I could have a double, triple, zigzag. I could have a double, triple combination. It sounds like a fucking McDonald's order, right? Let's just go to McDonald's and order a trouble, double, triple zigzag, and there you have it. That's the prediction of the markets, right? Using Elliott Wave. So bullshit. It's bullshit, right? So the point here is Arias Wave is perfected, made by somebody who lost a lot of money using Elliott Wave. Indicators are garbage. They could use they could be used as a supplemental tool. You can use a lot of indicators as supplemental tools, but don't make it your main focus because you will lose, and time again, you will lose. I guarantee you. You will lose. Try and use a fucking trend line. Oh, the trend line broke. Yeah, it broke, and then it came back above again. It's like going to the casino and saying, I won $100. I bet you I can make 1,000. So you put the $100 back in to a different poker machine. And then you lost it all. Oh, now where did my strategy go wrong here? Maybe because I had no idea that really it's not about how you think. Markets are completely different than gambling.
Daddy, can I have chocolate?
Right? Markets are not a gambling machine unless you make them one. That's why I created Arias Wave.
Daddy, can I have chocolate?
Yes, in a minute. So going back to the daily chart, we are in a weak C wave. So what makes it weak is the fact that wave 4 is a triangle. So what is a triangle? Not what Elliott Wave says. Yes, it partly is, right? There are some things in Elliott Wave that are true. And I'm not going to discredit Elliott Wave completely because there are certain things that I use in Elliott Wave that are true, but the rest of it is wrong. So the only things that I agree is alternation in Elliott Wave is true. But that they also fail to mention that it gives you clues as to why alternation happens. So alternation happens, in my opinion, according to my knowledge, is because the weaker a wave gets as it gets to the lows, that means that it's having trouble making a low. So the bulls and the bears are having this great big fight against each other until eventually the dominant trend continues to where it's supposed to be, even in a correction. So Elliott Wave is mainly geared towards the 5-wave move, which is the most basic move, but they forget. They fail to incorporate the corrective portion, which is the most important part. So that's what Elliott Wave is all about. Sorry, Arias Wave is all about. Arias Wave is all about the correction, which is why you see me posting daily at the 5-minute degree in videos, because they don't let you do that, right? At the 5-minute degree, they let me post my small ideas, right? Here we go. So wave 3 won't have started. We won't have the confirmation for wave 3 until we break this low here. right? The magenta line. So therefore, I'm not right yet. I have not been proven right yet. Okay, so I'm not saying I'm right. I'm saying once we break this magenta line, this low here, then wave 3 will begin. It's not me saying, oh, I'm right. Oh, I'm the best. Oh, RS wave. Have an RS wave orgasm, right? Have a selling climax, right? No. I'm saying that it's confirmation that the pattern has proven itself to be what I thought it was. And then the price action itself will produce the result. If it's sharp, it's a wave 3. That's it. The rest is commentary. Elliott Wave is a 50-50 guessing game, unless you know the corrective portion, because Elliott Wave only tells you about 5 wave moves. And then they call the corrective portion ABC. But ABC is not the whole correction. That's where it's flawed. I've spoken to Dave Allen. I've had Zoom sessions with Dave Allen from Elliott Wave. Yes, I have communicated with him. I swear to God on my dead sister's life. I have communicated with Dave Allen. And the guy is old now. I saw him first in the 80s Elliott Wave seminar, where they had this seminar where they try to explain Elliott Wave using commodities and various other charts. 1 minute, right? And I spoke to him, and you know, there's 2 types of people in this world. One, they're going to use whatever evidence they can find that currently exists and they know to be well established by the crowd. 2, the second one is going to be the one that has an open mind, can think outside the box, uses the evidence that's being placed in front of them, and then think for themselves, right? We live in a world where there's so much scammers and fraud going on that it's like, holy shit. How the hell can you distinguish between both of those? So my goal here is to prove it through my ideas. That's my business model, right? So 50% off end of June, then it's back to $1,000 USD. XLM only. I hate PayPal. PayPal is garbage. I've spent too many hours speaking to them, dealing with their bullshit, crappy ass. I'm not going to say anymore. I could say way more on that. I just don't like the way they treat their customers. But the waves here tell me that we're about to see a move down. Simple as that. If I'm wrong, okay, fine, I'm wrong. This thing goes straight up and you fucking lost potentially money. I'm willing to take that risk. I'm willing to put my reputation on the line just for that one little thing, because I trust what I do, right? So from here on out, wait until 27 cents USD before you buy. Even if we touch you 27 cents USD, buy, even if it's the D wave, right? Because E wave will bounce and wave 5 will come back down and it'll hit the same damn level, might go above it slightly, below it slightly, and that'll be it, right? So to me, anybody who talks about, oh, he's been saying $160 for so long And now he's trying to convince you that it's going to 27 cents. Dude, are you an idiot or something? Has anything ever moved in a straight line for you? I mean, do you really want to learn the waves, or do you want to just be a dumbass your whole life? Because I can guarantee you one thing. If you don't learn the waves, you're going to be a dumbass your whole life, and you're going to lose money like the sheep, the rest of the crowd. You're going to be a little lamb. You're not even going to qualify as a sheep. You're going to be a little lamb. And when you become a sheep, that's not going to help you either. So yeah, look, man, take it how you like. Take everything I say with a grain of salt. Wait until we hit those targets, right? And I'm not stupid. The only reason I set end of June as the end of the 50% off is because that's roughly when I expect things to really start to happen. Roughly around the end of June. So if you're not a believer by then, you're going to pay for it. And then once we hit those highs, I'll increase it again. Because by then, money won't mean anything to me. It's going to be about building the community, building the following, building the trust. And I don't care about anything else. I don't want fakers. I don't want fraudsters. It's all about loyalty, community, learning the waves. I keep you updated daily. I spend time every day. Some days I skip it because there's a lot of sideways price action. But at the end of the day, I deliver, right? And I don't spend my time trying to give you answers on every single freaking coin out there because you know what? It's a lot. It's a lot of work. All right. It's a lot of work. And I'm a family man. I don't have time for that. But once we hit those high targets, best believe that I'll continue to post, but you still won't have a damn understanding on the waves. And that's the whole point of this exercise, is to get you to know the 4 stages of competence. What are the 4 stages of competence? Wow, first you got to understand what you don't know. And then once you understand what you don't know, you understand what you don't know. And then when you start to understand what you do know, well, then you can probably achieve the 4th stage, because then it's going to be second nature to you. So the waves to me now, after 6 years of RS wave development, 7, 8 years now, probably like 7 to 8 years. To me, it's like it's just a game. So that's why I have time to respond to trolls, because trolls are just dumbasses. And I have time for them because I don't need to try and figure out the waves. That work has already been done. Right? Now it's about the network effect. What kind of network effect can I get? What kind of community can I build using this knowledge? And I bet you can't figure it out. Even if you go through all my videos, I betcha you can't figure it out.
Chocolate.
If you do, let me know.
Chocolate.
And I'll tell you if you're wrong or right.
I want chocolate.
All right. So I'm going to leave it there for now because my little one's getting a little bit antsy. And I'll catch you in the next one. All right. Where do you find me in TradingView? I'm gonna post that right here. One sec, darling. So number one, if you go to my website, ariuswave.com. If you go to ariuswave.com, you can find a link to my TradingView profile. I'm gonna copy that link here right now, and I'm gonna post it right here. There it is. Okay. What's wrong with your leg? Adios, amigos. I'll talk to you again soon. Peace be with you all. Stay safe.